this is your first time in my class, and I've switched to a new location, which is I'm lucky enough that a couple of my neighbors, believe it or not, are also fitness instructors, and they've set up a little filming studio in our sort of storage area, so it's working out really well for all three of us, and now this is my first time taking advantage of the space. So I hope it works out a little better than the last. I hope the lighting is a little bit better than it was. But anyway, that's about it. I haven't gotten too much feedback from you. I did get feedback as some apps that I could use to strengthen the quality of the video, and so I'm, fooling around with those. But I also received feedback from my mother that I should have my hair up prior to the class and I should wear a little bit of lipstick. So I did both of those things, and I hope that it goes over well with everyone, including you, Mom. She sounds critical, but she's not. She's awesome. I love you. Anyway, so we're going to get started in a simple seated pose, but I would like you actually to sit in a Vinyasa style on your shins. And if you have blocks, again, I would love if you could use blocks in your class, or you can use stacks of books. But I'll give you alternatives to not use blocks. So for this seated pose, you're going to bring the block in between your ankles and bring your seat down to the block. Gather your shoulder blades together as your breastbone broadens, and now settle the heads of the shoulders down and back. Get long in the neck, close your eyes. And start to clear out the body, clear out the mind, using the depth of your breath. So each inhale, let it fill your entire front and back body. And as you exhale through the nose, soften everything down towards the floor as you simultaneously lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Breathe like this, full fluid breaths. And think about just clearing or cleansing that space in your body, your physical body, your emotional body, as well as in your mind. Allow yourself the next hour to be empty and wander through a moving meditation. Get softer and softer, drop deeper and deeper into your breath. Bringing your hands to the palms and making sure that your shoulder blades are gathered together so that the heart lifts. We'll open this practice with 2 rounds of breath of fire. So it's forceful exhales out through the nose, but snapping the belly button in towards your spine with each exhale. So we'll work through 2 rounds together. 2 rounds. The first one will be of 30 breaths, the next one will be of 50 breaths, or whatever you can do. So take one deep inhale collectively through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it out. Breathe in about halfway. And slowly begin your breath of fire. So as you're breathing through your breath of fire, you're engaging your abdominals to snap your belly button back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe it all out. Eyes closed, inhale. Eyes closed, exhale. Feel your blood get a little more airy, a little more dynamic. You're starting to create fire to prepare the body for movement. Take one more round. We'll try to aim for 50 breaths. If you can't make it to 50 breaths, don't worry about it. Breathe in. Out through the mouth. Breathe in about midway. And begin. About halfway through. Continue to soften through the shoulders and reach up through the sides of the neck. Continue to pinch your shoulder blades together. Engage the belly, draw it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes are closed, breathe it out. Gentle, deep inhale through the nose. Get long in the top of the head. Exhaling out through the nose, anchor down through your sit bones. Flutter the eyes open. Sweep your arms out and up, interlock your fingers above the head. Flip the palms to face up towards the sky. Draw the upper arm bones down and dip over to the left side, getting nice and long on the right side. Inhale, draw it back up through center. Exhale, dip over to the right and get nice and long on the left side body. Inhale, back through center. Release the grip, draw fingertips up high. And exhale, bring your arms out, forward, forward, forward in front of you. Tent the fingertips. And now press into your fingertips so you can drive your sit bones down into the block or into the mat. And you can draw the crown of the head down towards the floor. But keep getting longer, longer, longer as you press your hips back. Inhale, rise to a tabletop and remove the block off to one side. Preferably to the front because we're going to use it like this. If you have them when we get deeper into the practice. So find yourself in a tabletop position. Left hand underneath of the left wrist. Inhale, spiral your right arm forward and up and peel open the chest towards the right side of the room. Exhale, tap the right palm down to the mat. Inhale, sweep your right arm up, out, and open up through the chest, stack shoulder blades. Exhale, draw the right hand down to the mat. Last one, inhale, sweep your arm up and out, and really draw that left shoulder back and the right shoulder stacks directly on top. And this time as you exhale, reach your right arm underneath of your left armpit and drop down onto your right shoulder, right temple down to the mat. And you can tent the left fingertips and use that as leverage to gently encourage your right shoulder a little bit closer to the floor. And maybe you press and come into a little micro twist by lifting your left rib cage up towards the sky. And continue that nice deep flow of the breath. And inhale, meet me back into a tabletop position. Right wrist directly under right shoulder. And inhale, sweep your left arm forward, up, and now peel it open up towards the sky. Try not to drop in this right side, broaden it back. Exhale, left hand meets the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep your left arm forward, up towards the sky, peel the heart open. Exhale, lower the left hand down to the mat. Last time like this, inhale, sweep and open it up. Breathe and stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath of the right. Lie down on that left shoulder, tent right fingertips, and maybe you spiral that right upper rib cage up towards the sky as you soften the side of the left body down towards the floor. Breathe. Little bit more lift. And exhale, both palms to the mat, meet me back in the tabletop. Extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. Get long and stamp that back heel towards the back wall. Draw that outer left hip down. Exhale, tabletop position. Opposite side, right leg extends, left arm reaches forward. Rotate your inner thighs together and get buoyant in the chest. Breathe, press, extend. Exhale, tabletop position. And now let's switch sides a little faster. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, hands down. And let's switch for 5. Always keeping the torso steady. For 4, get a little bit longer with each stretch. For 3, and squeeze your inner thighs together so that the hips aren't splaying open, your hips are level. For 2, and you're starting to fire up the core. Last one, inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach a little bit longer, get long. Exhale, both hands down, child's pose, hips tap the heels. Fingertips reach forward out in front of you. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and let it out. Plant the palms, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. And pedal it out. So push the heels down towards the mat. Shake your head, yes, no, yes, again. Draw the chest down towards the floor. And now walk your left hand back just a couple of inches and anchor down through the heel of the hand. Take the right hand to the outer edge of your left thigh. And now bend into your right elbow as you twist your body underneath of your left armpit and draw down through your right heel. Keep the belly in and flip the tail higher towards the sky. And exhale, release that twist and bring the right hand kind of closer in than you would in a regular down dog. And now bring your left hand to the right thigh, anywhere on the right thigh. Press down through that left heel and start to twist and turn your body over towards the right side, drawing scapula down the back. Inhale, release. Exhale, walk your hands a little bit farther into your regular downward facing dog. Breathe and settle here. See if you can find some stillness as you spread the thighs back. Breathe. Inhale, roll forward to your high plank. Exhale, lower it all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes, inhale, Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Exhale, get long as you tap forehead down to the mat. 2 more times to open up the lower back. Inhale, lift it on up. Exhale, get long and tap forehead to the mat. Last one, inhale, lift up a little bit higher, and now rotate those elbows in towards your spine. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high on the toes, look ahead. Exhale, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, spring your feet forward between the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold and take a hold of the opposite elbows. Maybe you bring your feet hip distance apart. Sway. Connect with your breath. And ground down through the heels as you slowly rise. Stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Sweep your arms forward and up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, prayer hands in front of the heart. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Keep the left arm up as you T-twist your right arm over towards the right, and now drop the left arm halfway down. Inhale, sweep it up to Urdhva Hastasana. Same side, exhale, slowly T-twist over towards the right. Try to keep your hips square to the front. Inhale, rise. Exhale, T-twist to the right. Stay here for a moment and imagine that someone is pressing your right hand back and extending your left arm forward. Inhale, center, lift it on up. Exhale, left hand out. And now spiral the left arm back and reach the right arm forward. Exhale, come through center, both arms rise. Peel it open towards the left. Arms are in a perfect T, but your hips are facing forward. Exhale, come back through center, arms rise. Last one, come through. Tee your arms out towards the left, but instead of swaying to the left, the upper body only moves left. Inhale, center, reach it on up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, look up, get long. Exhale, step it back to a high plank pose. Slowly lower it all the way down to the floor. Inhale into your cobra, start to get straighter in the arms. Tuck the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog, breathe for 1. For 2. For 3. For 4, get a little bit closer to the ground with the heels. And on the last breath, get high on the toes, look forward. Exhale, bend in your knees. Inhale, spring your feet forward between the thumbs. Exhale, forward folds. Heels and toes to touch. Inhale, rise, arms reach out and up. Exhale, T-twist to the right. Inhale, draw back through center. Exhale, T-twist to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose, lower the knees to the mat, the chin and chest to the mat, Ashtanga. Point through the toes, sweep through into your cobra pose. Maybe hips are off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3. For 2. Last one, inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Maybe this time you hop the feet in between the thumbs and lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, drive your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, T-twist to the right. Inhale, bring it out through center. Exhale, T-twist to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plank, and this time maybe you take your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. And last one. Inhale, lift the right leg up, keeping the hips level. Exhale, bring the right foot forward in between the thumbs. Inhale, rise into your high crescent lunge. Exhale, draw the tailbone down towards the floor, the right knees over the ankle, and sink the hips a little bit lower. Now reach your arms forward, get long in the back leg. Plant the hands to your blocks or to the mat or books and lift your left leg up to the sky, coming into a warrior 3. And check your toes. Rotate your toes down and now lift up through the heel. And now inhale, sweep your left arm back towards your left leg. And micro bend the right knee, reach your right arm forward into a warrior 3. Modified. And inhale, rise. Woo! Left knee up, left arm up. Exhale, reach left arm back, left leg back, warrior 3. Inhale, rise, lift it up, knee up, arm up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, the right hand down. Exhale, the left hand down into a standing split. Rotate that outer left hip down towards the floor. And now softly set your left foot 3 feet behind you, pyramid pose. Pick up the chest, maybe use your blocks, concave your spine. Get long in the front of the body, and exhale, fold. Maybe you bring the forehead down towards your shin. Inhale. Hips a little higher, drive into the heels, breathe out. Inhale, pick up the toes. Exhale, pivot all 10 toes over towards the left, and maybe you widen your stance a little bit. Breathe in, look up, lengthen. Interlock fingers behind the spine. Breathe out, Prasarita Uttanasana. Each exhale, crown of the head gets closer towards the floor. Hug the outer straps of the feet in toward the midline. And inhale, release your hands down. Exhale, Skandasana towards the top of the mat, straighten out through the left leg. You can pick up the chest, or you can round here. Whatever you do, rotate those left toes up if it's available. So you're lengthening the inner thigh to the knee. And now swivel your body forward. Left hand down, right arm reaches up into an easy lunge twist. Breathe, you can even melt your right hand back and get really buoyant in your chest. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Leave your breath out with the mouth. Inhale, shoot the left leg up behind you, level the hips. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the thumbs. Squeeze the inner thighs as your arms reach forward, up and rise. Hooking your left hip back, sink lower into your hips. And now as you breathe in, reach your arms forward, come high on the back toes. And as you breathe out, plant the hands to the blocks or to the mat, lift your right leg up. Rotate your inner thighs together. And now reach your right arm back towards your leg. Micro bend the left knee, reach your left arm forward. Warrior 3 version. Inhale, rise, hug knee into chest. Exhale, hinge back, warrior 3. Inhale, rise, hug the knee in towards the chest. Exhale, reach it back to a warrior 3. Get long, long, long. Inhale, the right hand down. Exhale, the left hand down, standing split. But keep your inner thighs squeezing in toward the midline. And now step it back, pyramid pose. Maybe use blocks, lengthen up in the chest. Exhale, fold. Take this left hip back, back, back. Inner thighs want to squeeze together so you get into the top of that left hamstring. And now pick up the toes, pivot all 10 toes over towards the right side. So you're walking away from me. Reach your, maybe, widen the length of your feet, toes in, heels out, look up, lengthen. Interlock your fingers the unusual way, squeeze the knuckles back, and exhale, forward fold, fist up and over the head. And let go of the head. So if you're gripping in the jaw, or if you're gripping in the sides of the neck, try to let that go. Breathe. And release your hands down. Bend into the left knee, Skandasana, and your right toes pivot up towards the sky. So knee up, thigh bone up. And now pivot your body forward towards the top of the mat. Easy twist. Shoot that left arm up to the sky, and if you want, you can really get broad in that collarbone and lift the heart. Left arm reaches back. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Woo! Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, hold it here. If you want to add a little spice to it, you can extend the left leg and extend the right arm forward. Well, you can hold it as long as you want. And then, of course, you come to the opposite side, extending right leg and left arm. Or whatever I didn't say before, I forget. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for 5 breaths while I reset up my blocks. Inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee and open up through the hip. So really spread the hips wide. Draw the heel towards the sacrum. And now bring your right foot forward. Same thing, high lunge. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, warrior 3. Reach your left arm back behind you. Draw the knee up and in towards the chest. Lift your arms up high. 2 more times. Spread the leg and the left arm back. Inhale, rise, knee to chest. Exhale, reach it back, back, back. And this time, as you lower both hands down, open up through your left hip. Point through the toes and reach them towards the back, diagonal part of your mat. And now bend into the right knee, step it back into a Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe here. And now press that right knee out. Hips get lower, and if you can, bring your hip in line with your knee. Really strong through that back leg. Inhale, pick it up, reverse. Exhale, reach the right arm forward, forward, forward. Cut forward and bring the right hand down to the floor. Left arm spirals up and over the head, open up the chest. Breathe here. And breathe out, lower the left hand down. Pick the back heel up, bring the left knee down to the mat. And this time spiral the right arm up and back and catch your left foot with your right hand. Galaxy pose, roll the shoulders back and under. Breathe. And exhale, release with grace, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Stack the hips and bend the knee and peel open from the front body. Exhale, bring the left leg forward. Peel it open to a warrior 2. And now maybe you widen your stance. See if you can bring that hip in line with the knee and the knee over the ankle. Gather the shoulder blades together and then express your fingertip to opposite sides of the room. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cut the left arm forward, 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 down to the floor or to the thigh. Right arm spins up and over the head. And drive back that outer left hip. Breathe. And breathe out, lower both hands down. Right knee down. Spin the left arm back behind you and catch the foot with your left hand. Now press that foot away as you peel the left shoulder blade back. Collarbone gets nice and free. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. And now you flow through a vinyasa if you want it while I go fix the lights. Okay, I'm back. How you doing? I'm sweating. I never have to do the whole class. This is really a different experience. Okay, so let's meet together in downward facing dog. After that little break. And we'll run through that one more time, a little bit more refined. So inhale, sweep the right leg up. And we'll add to it. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. Step it forward, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, reach it forward, extended side angle. Right hand to the inner outside of the foot. If you want to take the bind, go for it. You have one cycle of breath here. And you can melt that left thumb back and open up through the chest. Exhale, left hand down, back heel up. Sweep the right arm back behind you and catch the foot with the hands. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe out, slowly release. This time, straighten out through both legs. Pyramid pose, right leg, right hip pose, back and forward. Exhale, hinge it forward into your Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, rise and hug the left knee in towards the chest. Take a hold of the outside of the left foot. Right arm sweeps forward. Kick the left leg back behind you. Nadarajasana, dancer pose. Breathe. Belly in. Upper arm bone of your right arm back. Drop that outer left hip as much as you can. And now slowly step it back with grace, high lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to come to a plank. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Bend the knee and open the hip, exhale. Re-extend the left leg. And now send it in between the thumbs. Rise to a warrior two. Inhale and reverse. Exhale, extended side angle of your choice. One cycle of breath and you can really get nice and open in the chest. Exhale, release it into your galaxy pose. Spin the left arm back and take a hold of the back foot. Roll that left shoulder back. Get lighter and lift higher in the sternum. Exhale, gently release. Square out the hips as you straighten out through both legs, pyramid pose. Breathe here for a minute. Not a whole minute. Bring your hands forward, float forward into a warrior three. And now bend into that left knee and hug the right knee in towards the chest. Left arm rises as you take a hold of the right foot. Reach the left arm forward and kick the right leg back. Dancer pose. And it's up to you if you want to come into a square version of this with the hips or if you want to open it up a little bit. As long as your left leg is firm and micro bent. And now with grace, step it back. High lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe. Let it go. Get softer. Upper body gets heavier. And inhale, roll forward into a tabletop position. We'll run through a few rounds of cat-cow to loosen up the back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round, tuck. Inhale, belly drop, shoulder back. Exhale, press into the palms and round. 3 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale into your cow, let the belly go. Exhale, hug it all in toward the midline. Last one, I think this is the last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Extend the legs back into a high plank pose. Round here, pause here, squeeze your thighs in here, reach the crown of the head forward. Now lower down, forearm plank. And if you haven't taken a class where we talked about this before, you know that there was the Marine who just won the plank challenge in 8 hours and 15 minutes or something crazy like that. So since we're all quarantined, we have plenty of time to practice. We could also do a plank challenge together, a real one this time. Breathe for 3, for 2, and slowly let it go all the way prone to the floor, forehead to the mat. Arms arms by the side. Breathe in. And breathe out. I'm exhausted. These videos are harder than teaching in class. Okay, interlock your fingers behind the sacrum. Press the tops of the feet down into the floor. Inhale, peel your chest up and off the mat and get really sassy in the thoracic spine as you press down through the tops of the feet and draw the knuckles back towards whatever is behind you and press your heart forward and up. Neck is in line with the spine, so keep the cervical in line. And exhale, release it back down. Bring your hands underneath, no, not your hands, your elbows underneath of your shoulders into a quick Sphinx pose, and we'll come into a nice quad stretch. So we've done a lot of front body stretching of the quad, of the psoas. We've definitely done a little bit of hamstring, and we've done a lot of chest and heart. So this one shouldn't be too inaccessible. Bend the right knee and sweep the right hand back. And you take a hold of the foot from the inner outside. Whatever feels good to you, it doesn't matter. And just flick the toes back and draw the heel towards your sacrum. And if this is not available, you can come over onto your outer hip, then take the foot and then re-roll back to center. So whatever you want to do with your arm, I'm not going to be a stickler. I just want you to get a nice stretch in the quad. And now gently release that. Right forearm down to the mat. And same thing, bend the left knee. Maybe this one is different and you need to rotate onto the outer hip and take a hold of the left foot with your left hand and then come back through center with your heart forward. Toes reaching back behind you. So you want to do a little kick back too. And this right leg is pressing down into the mat with fervor. Roll heart open, breathe, breathe, breathe. And then breathe it out. And now extend both arms straight out in front of you. Rotate the thumbs back and the upper arm bones rotate out. Press into the feet, press the hips down into the mat, and inhale, lift the top body up. This time, exhale, lift the legs. Version of superhero pose. Inject the shoulders down in towards the sockets of the shoulders. The upper arm bones in towards the sockets of the shoulders. Breathe, breathe, lift higher, higher, higher. Breathe out, let it go, make a pillow with the hands. And now we'll come to the full Monty of the practice. So the left arm extends out in front of you. You can tend the fingertips for a moment. Bend the right knee. Sweep your right arm back and catch the foot with the hand. And now, flex out through your right foot. Start to kick back with your right foot as you lift your left arm up to the sky and press that left top foot down into the mat. Breathe, lift higher. For 3. Lift higher for 2. Last one, make it count. And exhale, release. Woo! Right arm forward. Send the fingertips. Press and activate down for that right leg. You don't have to do it as violently as me, but I want you to understand the importance. Now bend the left knee and take a hold of the left foot with your left hand. Press into the right foot and kick back with the left. Kick, 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 open up in your quads, and now lift your right arm forward and breathe for 3. Each time get higher for 2. That wasn't really fair. It wasn't really even, right? Breathe higher, higher, higher. Now it's even. Exhale, release, hands, make a pillow underneath your floor. Inhale. Exhale, let the upper body fall down towards the mat. And now slowly peel the torso off Shift it back into your pigeon pose, into your child pose, and now you know what I just foreshadowed, the next asana, the next posture. So you're going to just slowly rise with grace, bring that right knee behind your right wrist, and now extend through the left leg. Bring your hands to the outsides of the hips, so you can really pick up in the chest. And now start to crawl your fingertips forward like spiders, reaching forward until you come to your maximum. Find your edge and stay there, because your edge will move. You will redefine the finish line of this posture with your breath. So I want to give you a little bit of time here to really settle into it. So if you stay where you are, keep finding your edge and keep pushing the edge a little farther away from you to make a new goal for yourself. You have complete control over the maximum of this posture. But with that being said, try not to get into it with too much depth, with more depth than you're ready for. So if you want, if you're here and you're feeling all squeamish and fidgety and uncomfortable, then place something underneath of your forehead. You can use pillows too. Just get quiet. Can you surrender more? Can you soften more? Can you release the jaw and the sides of the neck more? You have 5 more breaths here, or if you want to come into a deeper version, including a quad opener, we're not coming into a king pigeon or a mermaid, as they might call it, but you can bend the back knee, and with one of your arms, take a hold of that foot, and now draw that heel in towards your tush. And you can be on the forearm of whichever arm is keeping your balance and keeping you steady. Gently release it back behind you with love. Come onto your palms and pick up your chest. And now slip that right knee back, however you want to do it. If you want to come into a child's pose or a downward facing dog or whatever feels organic and natural to you in this moment. And then when you're ready, slip the left knee forward and then extend back, express back through that right leg, dropping the right outer hip down, hugging that left hip back, and then hands come to either side of your hips or your knee, lift up in the chest. And now exhale, pull your upper body forward, pinning your hips down towards the mat. Find your edge to start. Try not to pass your edge. There's no reason. You know you have plenty of time to get there. And if there's one thing we're learning from, there's a lot of things we're learning from this situation, but one of them is to slow down and to do what you need. Do what's necessary for survival. So take this on the mat and off the mat. Just do what is available to you in this moment, and then see if you can give yourself a little more and a little more space. Make your goals a little more and a little more attainable. here for another 5 breaths, or you can bend the back knee and take a hold of the foot. So you're not lifting, you're not getting archy in your spine. You're keeping your spine nice and long, and you're just drawing that heel in. And if you're not there with this today, you're not there. This isn't a race. Life is not a race. It already goes fast enough. Softly release with care. Press into the palms. And shift it back into whatever feels good to you. So down dog, child's pose, anything that feels natural and delicious. That's what I want you to do. And wherever you are, come down to child's pose. And slowly, slowly start to walk your hands back so you come to a nice, comfortable seat on your shins. If this is too much, you can come to a cross-legged position too. And just get quiet for a second. And let's do one more set of back bends. Actually, we'll do 2. So come kneeling, and if you have sensitive knees, you can bring a blanket or fold up your mat underneath of your knees. And bring your hands to your sacrum, that little triangle at the bottom of your spine. Gather the shoulder blades together and think about where your sternum is, and think about lifting your sternum up towards the ceiling. So you're not dumping your hips forward and your shoulders back. You're lifting up and then you're rounding back, okay? So lift, find length in the side body. So if you want, you can encourage this by just pulling up with your rib cage, and even underneath of the armpits, you can lift up, round it back, keep your neck in line with your spine, hands can stay on the hips, shoulder blades come together. Breathe. And each exhale, maybe that top of the thoracic spine wraps back and this cervical comes parallel with the floor. But always find that lift. So when you feel like you start to scrunch down, lift up high. Keep the awareness. And exhale, come back nice and tall. Sit it down on the heels, close your eyes. And we'll come into one more round of back bends. This time of your choice. You can come back into the same version of Ustrasana that we just did. So you want to just glide down with the sit bones and lift up with the collarbone, or you can tuck your toes under and reach your arms back for your heels. So our chests are open enough to do that. So whatever version you would like to do, I'll demonstrate the ankle grab. So I'm going to lift up in my chest, and first I'll sweep my right arm up and back and catch my right ankle, and then I'll sweep my left arm up, back, and catch my left ankle, and I draw my heart up and my hips forward, and I pull in with the belly. But I'm not dumping my head. See, I'm holding it up. If it feels good for you to let your head drop back, then you're welcome to do that. I haven't, in my practice, felt that to be very comfortable, so I tend to keep it in line with my spine. But everyone has a different body, and that's the beauty of this human race. Among many other beauties, but that's one. And however you want to get out of it, engage your belly, pull up with the chest, stack the spine, and then sit down and close your eyes, and just give yourself the second to feel the gorgeous benefit of a back bend. Everything just bursts open. You can feel your heartbeat, you can feel your blood flow, you can feel maybe a little tingly in the face and in the neck. Every shape brings something different to you. legs out in front of you, and let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Take a hold of the insides of the thighs, and now lift the insides of the thighs up, and now draw that outer skin back and down. Project the knees, lift up in the chest. Now, if you're rounding like this because you can't help it, then you can slip a block and bring some height to you. So it helps keep your spine a little bit longer. Pressing the heels together and rolling your feet open, all you're going to do is just simply walk the upper body forward. If it's not available, don't do it. You creep and crawl your fingertips forward. Remember, each breath is an opportunity to redefine your finish line. Keep those sit bones grounded and anchored down into the floor. Slowly, slowly walk your hands back. And we'll come into a wide-legged forward fold. So your legs come out in a V, however much they can. Your toes are reaching up directly towards the sky. Press down through the backs of the knees. Lift up in the chest, fingertips behind you or in front of you, and simply guide your heart forward. And if you go this far, that's wonderful. If you go all the way down, I'm not going to go all the way down to the floor right now. But if you do, that's also wonderful. But keep it so that your toes are reaching up instead of flopping in or flopping too much out. You want them up. You want a nice back spine. You want nice openness in your inner thighs. So you're drawing your inner thigh all the way down towards your knee, and your knee all the way stretches out towards your ankles. Drop deeper into your breath and deeper into the shape. Slowly walk it back up. Take hold of the outer edges of your thighs. Bring your legs to be about the distance of the mat. Straight. Press the heels down if you can. Press the backs of the knees down. So if you press down through the knees, you really almost automatically lift up in the chest. It's hard not to. It's sort of this, immediate response of lift. Okay, enough of me talking. And now walk your hands forward onto your shins. You can stay here, but instead of rounding, you're lifting. You're coming forward with the heart, and maybe you can collect the big toes with the first two fingers to even find more depth in this shape. Pressing your heels forward, drawing back with your toes. Neck in line with the spine. This is really nice if you have lower back issues. This is a nice forward fold and an accessible forward fold. And again, you don't have to be touching your feet. That's not necessary. I'm just kind of blessed with a longer torso and shorter legs. And, I've been doing this practice for a while. Okay, walk your feet in toward one another. Let's go into a full forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Start with a lift in the chest. Guide the crown of the head down towards the floor, and now I want you to totally let go. So take a breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Fold. When you're ready, slowly walk it back. You might have to scooch your body forward like I do to lie all the way down onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest. If you want to come into a brief happy baby, you're welcome to come into that. You can also straighten out through the legs if you'd rather come into that. Otherwise, I'll meet you in a simple spinal twist with the legs to the left and your gaze to the right. Take a breath. Slow it down. Hug the knees in and let them fall right. Look over to the left. Lighten the chest and lighten the face. Hug the knees back into center. L-shaped pose, legs reach up, and if you have the block handy, you can slip the block where I put my fists underneath of your sacrum, your tailbone, giving yourself just even a tiny bit more elevation. It's all up to you. And if you're close to a wall, you can literally put your legs up onto the wall if you want to do that. And now, you can stay here in this inversion as I come to seated, just to explain to you that I will guide you through a very short shavasana of this to finish out this practice. But if you prefer to continue your practice or continue your meditation on your own, you're welcome to stop the video here. So it's up to you. Wherever you are in space right now, make your way down to your mat. And extend your legs straight long to the floor and extend the arms out long to the sides of the body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth and let the back body melt down into the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And this time as you breathe out through the mouth, let the front body melt through the back body into the floor. Eyes are closed, jaws relax. Shoulders soft, face is soft. Observe your breath. And as you exhale, start to turn the head from side to side and stretch out through your arms and through your legs. And when you're ready, draw your knees into your heart. Roll over to the right side. Find your way to a simple cross-legged pose. Spine is stacked, face is soft, eyes are closed. And in this quiet space, this clear space, find your intention for your practice or your dedication for your practice. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.
Bye. See you next time.